Hi, I'm Gloria with Action Speaks, and today I want to share with you a great poetry, um, some great poetry, and it was written many, many years ago and circulated on contribution, so therefore the author is not yet known. I've published this poetry, this poem, in Action Speaks newspaper in 1983, and again published it in my book, Black Males Do Care. So I want to read this to you because I think a lot of people will be interested in this, and it will inspire and encourage more and more people. The Black Man's Plea for Justice, circulated on contribution. I have helped to fill the forests. I have cleared your farming land, and your great commercial building is the labor of my hand. I have helped to train your children, cooked your food, and washed your clothes rather. I have fed your cows and horses, swept your yards, and scrubbed your floors. I have manufactured lumber. I have laid your railroad steel. I have been a mighty power in your great financial wheel. I must ask a little favor, as this time, if you allow. Ruling powers of this nation, will you give me justice now? I have helped to build your dwellings, shops, schools, churches, stores, and all. I have helped to place the paper and the paint up on your walls. I have been your friend and servant, one in whom you could confide. I have never failed nor faltered when others turn you aside. I have been a faithful neighbor, whether I was free or slave. I prepared your wedding supper, and I dug your father's grave. I have gone with you to battle, helped to settle every row. Ruling powers of this nation, will you give me justice now? I have smelted brass and silver. I have manufactured gold. I have helped you to acquire the great wealth which you control. I have helped to build your steamships, sailing now upon the seas, and the pavement of your city is my hard work, if you please. I have moved away your rubbish, which would have destroyed your health. I have helped to raise the products which support the Commonwealth. I have cultivated large farms with my hoe, my mule, and plow. Ruling powers of this nation, will you give me justice now? I seek not for special favors. What I seek for is not task. I seek not for social dwellings or dealings. Justice, men, is all I ask. I seek better education in a better Negro school. I am seeking no relations save those in the golden rule. As you would that men should treat you, do ye unto them likewise. Every man within your domain ought to have a chance to rise. At the shrine of this great nation, reverently I meekly bow. Ruling powers of this nation, will you give me justice now? Hear me, statesman. I am pleading to defend the black man's cause. Will you give me the protection outlines in your domain laws? Will you let my colored lawyer plead my case within your courts? I'm a citizen. I'm lawyer. Will you recognize my vote? I pay dear for transportation over all your railroad tracks. I come up to all requirements and I always pay my tax. When I don't fill blanks correctly, will you kindly teach me how ruling powers of this nation, will you give me justice now? Thank you for listening.